Wir sind bei Arturia auf der NAMM Show 2016. Der Nikolai ist hier. Und jetzt gibt es den neuen Arturia MatrixBrute zu sehen. Rebecca.
Hi. So pretty much what we have here is a 3 oscillator analog synthesizer. All of the sound generating portions of it are analog. So if anybody out there is familiar with our MicroBrute, MiniBrute, the first 2 oscillators are our Brute oscillators. They're the same ones that we have on there. There are a few new features, but they're pretty awesome just in themselves. The third one is a much simpler oscillator, and it's combined with an LFO. They operate at the same time. And there's also 4 noise types that you can go through: white, pink, red, and blue. And all of these can be fed into the filters through this mixer over here, so you can turn them off or run them in. And there's also an external input on the back that you can run something through. We do have 2 filters. One is the Steiner-Parker filter, which is the same one that we use on the other Brutes. And there's the ladder filter, which was actually designed by Dr. Bob Moog, so it's a really nice sounding filter. And you can pick where the oscillators or sound is going to. You can choose to go through one of them, the other one, or both at the same time. And these filters can run in parallel or in series with one another. We have 2 other LFOs on top of the oscillator LFO mix, and these have 7 waveforms that you can go through each. And over here we have 3 envelopes, the third of which is actually a DA-DSR, so it has delay, attack, decay, sustain, release, so you can have that come in gradually and just have this nice envelope. And naturally, the biggest part of the MatrixBrute is the matrix that we have over here. It has 3 main functions. The first is a modulation matrix. So here are all of our ins, here are all of our outs. The last 4 are actually assignable yourself, so you can choose what you want them to go to, and this big knob will tell you how much modulation you're putting into it. So if I wanted to route envelope 1 through the metalizer of VCO1, I can just click that button, and now that's where it's routed. And there are also 12 CV in and outs on the back for more routing. The second thing that it does is it's also a 64-step sequencer. So the bottom, every 4 rows are a step, and I can just press that there. There's also an accent, so I can accent notes. I can slide to the next note, and one of the things from the modulation matrix is the step sequencer, so you also have a mod that you can route out there. And all the controls for the sequencer can be found over here. We can turn it into triplets. We can change from a quarter note to an 8th note to a 16th note. We can reverse the pattern, and it's also where you do all the recording of the notes that you want and going up and down the steps, as well as rate and swing. And one of the cool things that I really like about it that's new for us is all of these buttons, there's 256 of them, can be presets. So we can save presets within any of these. Just press it and it will be saved over here. And that's for the entire thing, so you can save your sounds, and that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And we also have pure analog effects. There's stereo delay, it does come out of stereo, so we have both a left and a right up here. Mono delay, chorus, and then we have some reverb features on it as well. And it does have 49 keys, and these are velocity and they have aftertouch. So this is going to be very cool, and it's going to come out in late spring, early summer. We're looking for around May, and I know the price in US dollars, but it's going to be $19.99, so just under $2,000.
Thank you very much, Rebecca.